one thing that people ask me as a realtor is, do I need to be on a lake? And there are cottages that are available that are water access so that you don't have to be on the lake, but you walk to the lake. Obviously, that kind of cottage will be at a better price. But will the value increase for you over time? Not as significantly as if it were on waterfront. And you need to know that perhaps the access to the waterfront may change in the future. So if you have the funds and you have the desire, do look at properties that are actually on waterfront and assess them. Assess them based on my acronym PAWLOST, which I review for you in a checklist, and make sure that the score for your PAWLOST is at least 8 out of 10 if you're going to consider a property. But do consider too what you can afford, because everybody has a budget. And sometimes waiting is not a bad thing. But while you're waiting, check out areas in which you think you'd like to live. Rent there, visit friends there, go for a drive. Put a kayak or a canoe into the water. See what it's really like. Check out the depth in the water. Is it weedy? If it's weedy, find out why. Is it very shallow? Is it a good fishing lake? How big is the lake itself? Is there going to be the possibility for motorboating, or is this just a quiet canoe lake? Are there restrictions on the lake? Is there a lake association? A lake association will keep you up to date with the quality of the water and also become a link between you and your neighbors and the township or the municipality. So those are things to consider when you are wondering, should we buy off water or should we buy on water? The third thing I want to just touch on is some people think that they would like to buy a boat access property. And you can get some beautiful boat access properties, but remember that you are always going to need a boat to get there. And your friends and family will also need a boat to get there too. Now, some people think that that's a great way to be private, and I think it is, but it is also an inconvenience for some people. And maybe the value will not go up as much as it would as if the property were road access. So these are all things to think about when you're looking at properties. Good luck on that search.